Hello Scorpio and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. I've had the weirdest little vision of you. It's kind of really hard to explain because it's like you're standing there and you're like a full human body, and then it's like you've got this saw whirring around the center of you, going zzz, like the blade of a saw whirring around. Then suddenly you get chopped in half, and one half of you, we kind of follow the half that goes up and just keeps going up, 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 and you've left your legs behind. It's really, really odd, I know. And I'm like, okay, what does this mean? I can't come and say this is what the image is I'm getting for Scorpio. The words I got was the disconnect. You're disconnecting from something on earth, which has to do with the direction you were going in. And you're kind of rising up into spirit going, yeah, this feels so much nicer up here. So yeah, I feel like you're disconnecting from whether this is a person or a situation, but you're just disconnecting from that direction, just quite literally cutting a tie going, nope, not heading in that direction anymore. So yeah, let's see what's coming through. So Scorpio, this reading is for July the 1st through to the 15th. We are in your beautiful fellow water sign, Cancer season. So it should feel feel really nice for you to be in the water realms, the water sister sign of Cancer. A lot more emotional, feeling things out, a lot of stuff coming up around your family, your roots, how you're feeling about things around your home. We've got, we like this. It should be a good because it'll be trining your energy, or should be good for you. We've got the Empress, beauty and abundance. We like that. So that's kind of like you're cutting all the dullness. You're cutting no, that's boring. Don't want to do that. That's just not. And then you're stepping into the Empress energy, which is about pleasure. It's about fun. It's about just doing things that you enjoy and bringing in those abundant moments, those abundant energies. So yeah, we love that. Beauty and abundance coming in for you with the Empress. Absolutely. So I think this is a good thing to disconnect. And it's kind of interesting just looking at the circles around the bunny's head. It reminds me of that image that we had of the saw just going zzz, 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 and then you're connecting into this other one, which is spirit. So it's like a lot going probably on around your mind, around even cutting something off, like cutting off an energy with something or someone. So, but yeah, it's going to bring in this sense of beauty and abundance, which is lovely. It's like just enjoying where you're at. So let's see, we've got Pentacle 5, Venus, Taurus. A lot of Venus coming in because Venus rules the Empress as well. So Venus is, a lot to do with the things that you find beautiful, the things that you enjoy. It can be to do with the things that you value, like your love language as well. And we've also got 1-3 Sun, Aries. So yeah, look at this. Pentacle 5, look at all this red. Like this is where you've seen red quite literally with a situation and gone, I've got that annoying, I see red song in my head. I see red, chopping it out. This thing, Venus and Taurus, I don't feel valued. I don't value it. It's of no value to me. So boom, I'm chopping it out. And the 1-3 Sun, Aries, this is seeing the clarity, taking the action, getting the good results. So wow. Okay. It feels really positive. So Scorpio, I just want to let you know that this reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising, and always recommend to watch all 3 of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you a fuller picture of what's going on for you, a more holistic view. And this is a general reading, Scorpio, same old spiel. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, you'd like to explore this further, there will be an extended reading and the link for that will be in the description box below. So let's see what's coming out, what else is coming in for you, Scorpio. I feel like I want to split the deck. Splitting seems to be, it's not even, it's getting caught up. Splitting seems to be a thing that, that seems to be a theme for whatever reason coming in. And it's interesting with the Sun, Aries. We had the 3 of Swords kind of try and pop out, and it just went back in and went, nope, I'm not going to be affected. I'm not going to let this wound trigger me. Nope. We've got the Page of Pentacles. I've got this better thing in mind here. I've got, this is the world as my oyster, is something I really want to do. Crossed by the 3 of Wands. Okay, so you're being crossed by this at this moment in time, but we do know the 3 of Wands is looking positive at the top, which is good. The Queen of Wands. So a lot of fire as well with this orange and red energy. it's interesting. Orange and red is the sacral chakra, the base chakra to do with roots, fears around your roots, fears of survival. I know some themes have come up around that in recent readings for you. Also, interestingly, I just want to say with this Pentacle 5, we can see the green around the edge here. So that is where you are going to get the green light, but you kind of got to say no to something first. No, then yes. At the base, you've got the Ace of Swords. So, yeah, a lot of clarity coming in. You know exactly what it is you want to do and how to do it. So that's good. Boom, in comes the Tower. That's that moment when you're like, the saw starts whirring around. You're like, yep, I've seen this clearly. And bossing up the Emperor. Oh, you've got the Emperor and the Empress. Wow, Scorpio, because you've got the Empress up here. So, wow, powerful combo coming in the near future. Celebration for you. We like this. The Moon card. So, yes, some sort of, there is a full moon in the sign of Capricorn on the 14th. And there's also, this will probably be coming off the new moon in Cancer, which is the end of June as well. So, the moon energies having an impact. The 10 of Swords, yeah, this is the no. The red light, no. And we've got the King of Cups. This is you. This is the card of Scorpio coming in going, this is me, authentic old me, not something that doesn't resonate anymore. And so we've got the sense of look at me, see me. This is me. Okay. So, wow, there's a sense of just really needing to be just deep authenticity, and that's why you're kind of cutting off that bit. So the Page of Pentacles, look at this. This is very much like you've got this amazing opportunity right in front of you. You know what it is that you want to ground down into a reality here. It's like, yeah, I see it and I want it. And this is something, it's interesting. It's an element of Earth as well, because we've got a lot of Venus and Taurus coming in here as well. And Taurus is connected to the earth. It's about like earthly pleasures, earthly joys, being very grounded, bringing in some things that can feel really good with the five senses. It can be related to money. It can be related to your health. It can be related to where you're living. And it's like, yep, nope, I've got this. I'm feeling really good about it. So crossed by the Three of Wands is that, yeah, maybe you haven't quite seen the results yet that you're looking for. Maybe you've put some things out there and you're waiting for the results to come back in, but it's like, it's just a period of waiting. And maybe you've tried something else and it's like, yeah, I'm not happy with those results, so cut, you're out. Kind of thing. It cracks me up for whatever reason. The Queen of Wands. So you do actually have a lot of fire coming in here. So you're kind of connecting to your passions, taking action with it, which I think is very much being stirred up on a deep emotional level. The fact that we're in the watery realm, plus there's a lot of clarity. Everything's working for you here, Scorpio, which is great. So the Queen of Wands is a very discerning energy. This is what's happening in your conscious mind. So it is like very discerning, like I want this, don't want that. That person's good for this, that person's not good for that. It's like she knows, the Queen of Wands, it's an energy of knowing what you want and knowing how to get it, or who is the best person for the job, for what it is that you want. So yeah, very, very discerning, very much on the lookout for what it is that you want there. So I think that you're seeing it very clearly because here you have the Ace of Swords right down deep at the base. In the root chakra, really, like I kind of think we're doing a lot of work with the root chakra for you today because we've got a lot of red. A lot of red coming in. This is actually the young Emperor here, the Three of Wands, waiting for some good results. Well, if you're waiting for some results, boom, in comes the Emperor. No young Emperor. It's like, boom, let's just get the whole thing here. Let's get the good stuff. Let's get the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, so, but yeah, right down the base you've got, so wearing red, because I mean, we can see a lot of red, positive red energy. We can see the Six of Wands, here wearing a red cape. This is red celebrating. This is a red cape being like, this is the cutting out of something. No. So interesting. So the color red can be something that you might, it's interesting because I was actually going to wear my red jacket and I got the message, you should wear red for the Scorpio reading. And I actually didn't listen to it and wore this instead. But I did get the message, but I just was like, for whatever reason, I didn't. But I just thinking back at it because I'm kind of getting wearing red can actually be really good. If you're needing to go in and just do something and boss up and go, right, I need to like I said, cut the tie, cut this, do this, whatever this thing is that you kind of potentially saying no to here with the Ten of Swords. There's a no, then a yes, a big yes. This is, wear red or wear something red that can give you the confidence to be able to do this. But also like any kind of base chakra, like meditations where imagining a red wheel spinning around your base chakra can actually really help as well. So, but the good thing is what's happening there in this root chakra here, and I don't often read that's what this position means, but just because it just feels like in this reading, is this Ace of Swords, which is the clarity. You're seeing something so clearly here. You're seeing the truth. You're getting straight to the truth of the matter, which is fantastic. And it actually, it works really well. And it's interesting because there's actually a lot of Aries and Leo around, which is about sovereignty. It's about taking action about what's something that's authentic to you. It's also could be around loyalty, themes of loyalty coming in as well, like who you want to be loyal to or who you see as loyal to you. So this truth that's at the bottom of it has come in and you've seen it because boom, in it came through the Tower card, boom, 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 bzzzt, down in through that electric, that lightning bolt of boom, I see the truth now. And so this can be, the Tower card could be like a revelation of sorts, a revelation and a big release, because it's like, if something doesn't fit, the trousers don't fit, cut them out, cut off my legs kind of thing. I'm not heading in that direction anymore. So it's like, boom, off. So the Tower, I think, has been a really good revelation of just seeing the truth as something for what it is. And once you know this, you can't unknow it, and you just have to take action on it. And it feels actually really positive because, of course, in the near future, you've got the Emperor energy coming in. So whenever the Emperor and Empress comes in, that is like success and abundance in the highest and the most potent form that could come through. So it's really fantastic. It sometimes can represent your parents, the Emperor and Empress, or a very, very strong and powerful relationship. Just say you are in that relationship with somebody else. It's like a power couple kind of energy. The Emperor also might mean like you're bossing up and that you're taking charge, taking action in the near future, which fits with the rest of the reading. And it also can mean you're having discussions and talks to people in power, like powerful people. So this can be bosses, it can be all sorts of people, powerful people that would be opening the door for the Empress, for the abundance to be coming in. But also might be around beauty. Like we mustn't discount, they were saying don't discount the beauty edge to this because of the Taurus side. So yeah, that's an important thing as well. Bringing in beauty, seeing beauty and wanting more beautiful things or wanting to feel more beautiful perhaps as well. There's kind of like a luxurious energy to it that comes through. So yeah, you're celebrating this with the Three of Cups. It's like celebrating a win almost just by the fact that you're seeing the truth for what it is. So taking this action and the really, really positive results that you're getting from it coming in, because the Empresses expect a great outcome. The Emperor is like, boom, awesome outcome. So yeah, the Three of Cups, time to celebrate. Absolutely fantastic. Energy surrounding you, got the Moon, which is interesting because it has been confusing things around, or someone's been giving mixed messages, confusing signals. Just there's been a cloud around some stuff. The Moon energy can be, even not wanting to trust your intuition. This can be your intuition going into your crown chakra, like just getting a message. But I do think that there's been something that's been very unclear, and you're finally kind of getting seeing something really clearly here with the Moon. And the Moon can be around energies around the home as well, or just about how you're feeling. I got the word fluctuations. So fluctuations of mood, fluctuations of cycles. It can be things that are happening kind of subconsciously. It could be that somebody was kind of a bit flaky or fluctuating, and it's like, or something in your life just didn't feel like, I kind of get this energy. Whereas you're like, with all this fixed energy as well, like a lot of Leo and Aquarius and Scorpio and Taurus, it's like, nope, I want it to be like this. I don't want this fluctuation business. If you're either here or you're not, you're either present, you're not, you're either with me, you're not, you're either loyal, you're not, this is either good for me or it's not. It's just very like, that's how it has to be. So That's why we've got the Ten of Swords energy, which is very much it's kind of like an ending. It's like shutting the door, saying no, not working. It's over. Something's over. This is the chopping off the direction that something was going in. So this is, again, like it's the darkness is lifting, and the darkness could have been the sense of there was just confusion, or you just aren't sure of something or someone. And yeah, there's a new dawn. There is new illumination that's coming through here when something, this moon energy, wasn't really bringing enough light. So yeah, there's something's come to light, quite literally, that you're seeing things differently and you're seeing the truth, as we've mentioned. So this is why I love how you've come back to being the King of Cups, because that is the card of Scorpio, not gender specific, but it is like the card that represents Scorpio in the deck, or one of them at least, and in terms of like the Scorpio person. And this is like coming back to yourself, coming back to me. And the Five of Pentacles represents like, you know, rejecting, leaving behind things that no longer resonate. And the Tower, you've got that loud and clear. The Tower lets you know the truth of what resonates and what doesn't. So you're just like, hasta la vista, baby. I'll see ya. Like, that isn't me and it doesn't resonate for me anymore. So it's very, very powerful, very self-empowering energy that you're coming back to. And yeah, the King of Cups, it is a very, like I said, this and the Emperor is, they both exude power. And the King of Cups energies also could be around a relationship with somebody where there was like an emotional intensity. Even there could have been borderline like obsession with something or someone. And it's just like, no. So yeah, this is you just coming back to yourself and going, look, I can't be, or that's just not me. This is me. I want to be seen for who I am. This is who I am, like it or lump it kind of thing. And it's stepping back into your power. And this is where you're feeling like the sense of success and abundance. It's coming through. This is the card of Leo, the Six of Wands. So again, more fixed energy that's coming through. So this is where you're being recognized. There's potentially some of you are like getting accolades or awards or congratulations, a pat on the back, or somebody's just seeing you for who you are and it's like successful. It's been a very successful journey and potentially there could be some sort of concrete success attached to it as well. So, I mean, this could come through in any way. This could be some sort of success in business as well, like maybe something's come through. But yeah, it feels like the real win that's coming in here with this Scorpio. So yeah, it's really good. So let's pull an affirmation card for you. And this is a really apt one because it's very much related to this Tower energy. It says, I trust my inner wisdom. And that is what's coming through here, the inner wisdom that you're seeing here. I trust my inner wisdom. As I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. Well, that's also this as well. The moon is your intuition on your side. So you're seeing that too, your intuition. So it's kind of also one of the things is that you've potentially learnt to trust your intuition here. Spectacularly is the word I was given. Okay, I never get that word. It's a good word. I trust it to be there. So my intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. And yeah, I like that I am safe because that is part of the themes of the Cancer season, because we are in Cancer season and this is where it is about your emotional boundaries. It is about where you're feeling safe. And the King of Cups we can see is, even though there's emotional turbulence around or have been around, he's got a very stable place that he found emotionally here. And so it is finding emotional stability and finding a place that is safe to come back to emotionally. So, yeah, really, really important what's going on there. So let's see. Let's pull a charm for you, Scorpio. We have, we have Christ on the cross. I'm pretty sure it says INRI. I can't read it very well from where I am, but sacrifice. The martyr, Yeah, interesting. A lot of perhaps even like this is to do with religious beliefs for some of you, that there's something. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, it's interesting because the martyrish energy can be quite a disempowered energy in a way. Like it's not really taking charge. It's a victim mentality of being the victim. And this is the opposite of that. This is where you're like, no, I'm not the victim. I'm empowered. And I am releasing and sacrificing things that no longer resonate to be empowered. So it, it's no longer your cross to bear, quite literally. Could have felt like that for some of you. So again, a very powerful and potent and potentially emotionally or intellectually charged image of, the Christ on the cross energy. I mean, that very rarely comes out, this one. So interesting. So, yeah, and it also might be, the sense of being blamed. Like there could be the images of blame, scapegoating, things around that as well could be coming in, themes around that. And I think you're just putting an end to something. And God, so that could, if there's anything around that as well, Scorpio. So ultimately a very, very empowering energy to come through, stepping back into your power, which is great. So I'm going to take it over to and like I said, emotion. I think you've got to feel this in terms of the abundance. That can be love and money. And abundance can be just a feeling, feeling and enjoying things a little bit more now. Maybe you have to give a few things up in order to create the space for this abundance to come through. But it can also be concrete results, like with the Emperor, like very successful monetary wise. You might get some sort of benefit out of this, or in terms of like a status rising up in status as well. So they're all there's a lot of potential bonuses and benefits that can come out of this energy. So I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we're going to look at what's coming in the near future and the future beyond. We're going to explore this further because it seems like there's a very successful energy. You've kind of made a big move here in cutting something out and stepping into the power. So where is this all going? What else are you attracting? What opportunities are coming in? Who's coming in? What energies will you be working with further down the track? Let's explore this. And we'll get some more intuitive messages as well as clarifiers. And the other thing we're going to do in the extended Scorpio's workout is get some information about the best way to work with this energy to get the optimum results. Because as you know, energy is all potentials, it's all vibrations, it shifts and changes. And so the potentials of what's happening in this period will shift with the next period. And it's like, this is a very successful energy. So you want to try and harness the energy and the power of this. So we're going to ask the tarot and work out the best ways to kind of utilize the potentials of this energy and the things that you can do or not do and things to be aware of in order to kind of use it and work with it really well. So all of that is going to be in the extended. If you'd like to explore this further, love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below, and I usually pin the link to the comments as well. And if this is where we're leaving each other, Scorpio, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and take care.